guys, how you doing? Englishman Foodie. Listen, you know, I put a bit of a shout out and I said, anybody that knows anything you want me to cook from your locality? Stephen Beard was the first one. Hello, Stephen. Panackelty. Am I pronouncing it right? It's a dish that's cooked in the old days and I think it's still being cooked now. Up in the northeast, Sunderland, Newcastle, Tyne and Weir. Why, hey man, how are you, canny lass? Hey, I have a go at every accent, me. It's a brummie, cooking. If you didn't know I'm a brummie, go over and see my other channel, Englishman and Mortar, you would know already. This channel, Englishman Foodie, just cooking, frozen, unusual, and tell me in the comments if you want me to cook something. I want to know from your region. This is Panackelty. I've seen it online and it's cooked so many different ways, so I presume that every family has their own thing. So I've took a bit of one and a bit of another. One I saw online, he put too much gravy in it, or sauce, whatever you call it. But a Scottish woman did it. Not so bad. But I'm going to have a go myself. So it's a brummie panackelty. Come on, guys, I'll show you what I've got. I've got some stock. Let's put you here. A bit better, hey? I've got some stock. And what I did is, my old mum used to make oxo. And she used to put a bit of bovril, a spoon of bovril in it as well. So I've got that. I've got an onion. I'm not too sure. I'm doing a small casserole just for me. So I've got 2 potatoes on standby. And what I'm doing is I'm not peeling them. Steve, why aren't you peeling them? The skin is really healthy, guys. I've told you lots of times. And even my mum in the old days, she never used to peel things. And I hate peeling, so hey, that's how it's going to be. Corned beef. We call it pulpa here. It's chopped tomatoes. Salt and pepper. And I'm going to put, like, it seems like Sunderland puts cheese in it. And probably you from Newcastle, Steve, don't put bloody cheese in it. You don't do it that way. But I've seen you do it, so salt and pepper. And as I said, I made this stock, oxo and a spoon of gravy. So let's move everything out of the way. Let's have a go. I've been having problems with this GoPro again. I'm talking away, blah, 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 and I see it stops recording. So if I'm doing it right, tell me in the comments. If I'm not, hey, why do you keep going down, Mr. GoPro 10? So let's do the onion first. Don't do it that way, Steve. That's not the way to do it. Hey, if you didn't see me on the other channel, because I'm a brummie and I live in Malta. I've got some lovely ones coming up. Go on a boat tour. And one of my mates, actually if you're watching it, tell me the local dish. There is something in Liverpool that's, I'll do that. A brummie cooking that. I had a look at the brummie things. Actually, pig's pudding was in Malta. I checked it out and I found some. So I'm going to do, oh, this bloody thing keeps slipping down. It's a little bit different in Malta. It's a bit sweeter. But I've got from a friend of mine from Caroline. She got me some Scottish one. And I found some English pig's pudding, we called it, but it's black pudding. And I'm gonna do this one that I found, the Maltese one, a little bit sweeter. Anyway, let's get going. Let's put the thing on. I'm gonna do the sauce first. Did I ever tell you guys? I hate this thing. It doesn't like me. There we are. Anyway, let's put the stock on one side. Let's hope I don't miss anything. What I'm going to do, the onions don't need to be fried because I was thinking, no fried onions, but they put layers in. So I'm going to do the sauce first. All you do is just warm it up a little bit to mix the tomato in with the... There we are. I'm going to put a bit of tomato in there because the stock never gets out for me. So I'm going to put some tomato in with the stock. and we just warm it up gently. There we are, look guys. I put a little bit of oil in as well. Because at first I thought, shall I fry the onions a little bit? But it seems like nobody does it. There we go. I've got something to mix it up a bit. So while that's warming along, we'll do the onions. I might have too much here because I was only going to do a small casserole. Just have a go at it first. Because of brummie cooking northeastern food, what can go wrong? Anyway, we're having some lovely weather over in Malta. If you want to come over, give me a shout. Just today though, a little bit of wind came and the cold is coming back a little bit, but anyway, I've chopped all these. I noticed there's no garlic in it, but perhaps in England, I remember my mum first coming over to Malta, and Maltese cook a lot of things in garlic, and she says, oh no, I don't like garlic. So probably in the old days, they never used it. So that's one thing really. I started with this blessed tin. I hate them, guys. Do you hate them? So that's ready. We're gonna slice our finger off. This one come, ooh, you know that's the first time it's come out in one, and we don't need it. So really what I saw, just chop it up. No, Steve, don't chop it like that. So that's ready, the sauce. I just wanted to warm the stock and the tomatoes together. So a layer of, we're going to do the potatoes. Why didn't you get a bigger chopping board, Steve? Save the washing up, that's what I say. So here's the bowl. I got a small one. So what I thought is, save the washing up. I'll show you guys, look. The sauce is ready. And I've got the potatoes. I've got one on standby just in case. I'm going to put a little bit of sauce in the bottom. Layer of potatoes. Yeah, I think I need another potato. It don't matter because it's all going to mix together. I'm going to put some onions. And you know what I've got? And I forgot to tell you guys. Because sometimes they put a pork thing in it. And I forgot all about it. Good job, I'm organised. Instead of bacon, I'm going to put some pancetta. Steve, you can't put pancetta. It's against the rules, but you can. Because I'm cooking it. So, I forgot to tell you, because I put it in the microwave to defrost. I bought it yesterday, it was frozen. Little bit of bacon, that's all it is, pancetta. Just because it's not foreign muck. As my mum used to say. Oh, Steve, you're not eating foreign muck. And then you put the corned beef in. I think I've got loads here. But I guess when it all melts together. So that's that. Some potatoes. Yeah, I think I need another potato. I thought I'd get it on standby just in case. It's nice to see you well organised, Steve. Yeah, I know. I've got to keep some because in every recipe, everybody said, keep some for the top. So that's what I'm gonna do. So put the layer on that, put some more onions. I think it's going to be in for about an hour, so it's all going to melt down. I'm going to put some salt and pepper in. Some cracked pepper. Some more bacon. Hey, this looks yummy, guys. Are you seeing it? That's what I'm worried about. Let's put it this way so I can put it this way so you can see it. I never know with this this GoPro if it goes off. Some more corned beef. Yeah, I'm gonna make some extra layers. You can do what you want, Steve, it's yours. Potatoes. Hey, I'm getting mucky here, guys. Let's get a kitchen trowel. Because I'm gonna put a layer of cheese on this one. It's just some any cheese, cheddar or something like that also. Hey, get back in the pot, you. They're doing something next door. I don't know what they're up to. I'm gonna put some sauce on this. Really, I don't think it matters because I saw them putting sauce on different layers, but it's all gonna melt down anyway. What a bloody mess, Steve. Yeah. So some more onions. You know, I don't cook every day for the videos anyway. And I thought, oh, I'll have a go today and see what goes on. And they started banging next door. So a bit more corned beef. At least they're not drilling. They were drilling earlier. Oh, that looks good. That looks really good, guys. And I've got the potato for the top to make it nice and crusty. I've got the oven on 180. Going to leave it for about an hour, something like that. I think I need a little bit more. Hey, that looked good. Put one of those on the top. Have you ever cooked like this, guys, with the skin on the potatoes? It's really healthy. It's really good for you. Shut up! I'm making a bloody video. I'm going to sprinkle some of these on because I've still got some left. What a bloody mess, Steve. Hey, you know what it is? And that will all crisp up that bacon, eh? A lovely flavour. And then I'm going to put the sauce on over the top. That all soaking. There's bits and pieces of bacon and the potatoes. They'll all get crusty. Now, a bit controversial, guys. Do you cover it? Or do you just put it in like it is? Now, I saw one, she said, she in the comments it was, she said, one guy did it this and he covered it. He says, oh, that's not the way I do it. I leave it so all the potatoes, so what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to put it like this for a bit. Maybe cover it. Yeah, maybe I'll cover it for a little bit. And then I'll take it out about half an hour before. Let's get some... Let's get some foil. I'm just doing it. That's perfect. How could that be, guys? That was just perfect from the thing. I'm going to put that in the oven over an hour, but half an hour I'm going to take it out and just make sure the potatoes get crusty. Panackelty, guys. I've got a little bit left over. I can make some. There's a nice thing here in Malta called polpetti. You mash it all up and you fry them like tuna cakes. So I might have a go at that. It might make one out of those. Corned beef, onions, little bit of tomatoes. I might be putting something in for luck, eh? So let's put this in the oven. Come back in about an hour and we'll try it out. Panackelty from the northeast. Why, aye, man.
Biscuit. A birthday corn, the birthday first
Hey guys, a bit of bonus footage. I had a great idea that was left over. I've got those onions and a bit of corned beef. I'm going to put some salt and pepper in it. I'm going to put a little bit of tomato, so it's not too wishy-washy. Tomato pulp. Then what I'm going to do is crack an egg in it. Give it a mash up. I'm going to show you my invention of a tuna. What do we call it? Tell me in the comments, guys. What would you call this? A tuna and an onion cake. In Maltese they call them polpetti. So hey, that's just nice. Consistency like, make it a bit stodgy, don't make it too watery. And my favourite, hey, I get this from Lidl. Have you ever got this, guys? Vintage cheddar. Does it mean he's as old as me? Nobody can be as old as you, Steve. Oh, fair enough. I'm going to put a bit of cheese in it. I never did that before. I love experimenting, guys. But you can't go wrong, can you, with cheese? You know what I'm going to bung in here? This is all, what do they call it? Ad lib. This is reality TV, guys. I'm just, I finished this. I'm waiting for the northeastern dish, Panackelty. It's in the oven now. It's cooking away. So what I'm going to do is do this. I came across this, guys. That was the pan that I used just to do the sauce. I'm going to put some minced garlic in. Why don't you use fresh? Because I just thought about it. I can't be bothered. And I come across these onion flakes. Hey, they're nice. They got like they got a weird smoke taste. Have a look at this, guys. You get your hands a bit messy. I think that's what I'm going to leave it like that. Let's just wash my hands. You can look at it cooking. Hey, what a great idea you had, Steve. Hopefully they're not too liquidy, because they break apart, but that's alright. Looks good. Got lots of flavour in there. Hey, I'm just gonna fill in the time, because I know me putting blah 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 blah. They started drilling as well. Hey Steve, what's happening at your place? I'm going to cook these down for a bit. Maybe the drilling's going to go away. I don't think so. Back soon, guys. Hey, we're back, guys. One decided to break up a little, but the other one is quite good. Oh, he's broke up. I think it was a bit wet, that one. But it got a bit burnt on the side. Something to use up anyway. Waste not, want not, eh, guys? What do you think? Should we try it? One side was, oh, by the way, some ketchup. By the way, the drilling didn't stop. It's cooked all right, but maybe I made the onions a bit too big. It's nice though. The other one's cooking, going to be an hour or so. So I thought, why not? I'll try this. Funny, eh? Maybe it was how it was on the hob. Because the other one held together. This is a bit of extra bonus footage for you. The driller. How big is this bloody hole gonna be? Anyway, this is lovely. I've been thinking they call them fritters, eh? Something like that. So it's a Panackelty fritter. We used to make it in the old days. Here in Malta they still make them. They make them with tuna. It's tasty though. Very nice. And I don't know what that is about that onion, that flaky onion. It's lovely. Anyway, we'll be back soon. It's gone about 15-20 minutes, something like that. Hang around, guys. It's coming up with a northeastern Panackelty.
Kilty, also spelled Panackelty, 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 Panagi, or abbreviated as Panac, is a casserole dish, traditional throughout the northeast of England.
Hey guys, come in. It's ready. But the problem is, I've been pronouncing it wrong. I just had another quick look. Panackelty. Is that how you say it? Tell me in the comments. Northeasterners, you can't have a go. Panackelty, I think that's... I heard it 3 or 4 different ways, because this Scottish bird, she's pronouncing it different as well, Panackelty. Anyway, it's ready. Whatever it is, this northeastern dish from Stephen Beard, thank you very much. I hope you make it as well. Make it from my recipe. Let's have a look at it. The smell is fantastic, guys. You can't fault the smell. Just depends how I made it. A brummie making Panackelty. He said it wrong again. Panackelty. Panackelty. How do you say it? It doesn't sound... Whoa! It doesn't sound English anyway. Hey guys, come and look at this. What do you think? For my first attempt. Lovely brown. Listen what I did. I did what I told you. I cooked it for half an hour, 180. Then I took it off. The foil, took the foil off. Left it for half an hour. Then I just let the grill, just while I was waiting, I was just answering the door then. I thought, oh, I'll just click it onto the grill. And the grill made all the difference. It sort of roasted the top. Anyway, let's get a spoon, if we can find one. Oh, I'm gonna put it right in front of us here. It's red hot though, guys. It's red hot. I'm gonna put, ooh. I think it might have a bit too much. I've got a slotted spoon, so I thought it might have a bit too much sauce in it. I thought that Bista would have thickened it up a bit. But I noticed the Scottish one that she'd cooked, she put some flour in it to thicken it up a bit. So that's maybe where I went a little bit wrong. But it's still nice. And the sauce is nice, but it could be perhaps a bit thicker, eh? Let's get a spoon. Oh, it's quite thick though, but it's if you put a bit of that corn oil, corn flour, get your words right, Steve. It's lovely. Oh, potatoes perfect. Look at that. And a little bit roasted on the top. It's going to be hot, guys. Oh. Here they're nice. Potatoes perfect. Just some of them a bit crusty on the top. Is that you do it, Steve? The top was a bit roasted sort of. Oh hey, this is lovely. And that's oxo and bovril. I love to mix it. You know where I got the idea from? My mum used to do it, oxo and bovril together, when she did the onion gravy for the bangers and mash and things like that. So the corned beef tastes lovely. Potatoes, onions, and the gravy. Ooh, very hot though. Straight out of the oven. Look at these potatoes, like roasted. I'm loving it, guys. Thank you, Steve. Another one. Tell me in the comments if anybody wants to do another one. Those potatoes came out lovely on the top. Any of your local ones from UK or even overseas, Australia, I'm sure they come up with something. We've got people from everywhere, Canada and that. Give it a try, guys. And you know what you can do if you do try my recipes? Take a photograph and put it on Instagram. I'm over at Instagram. I'm always putting daily things up about the weather and things like that over here. So it's Englishman in Malta, like my other channel is Englishman in Malta. So you can go over there if you want. If you want to know about Malta, come see me there and subscribe to this channel. Maybe if I want to critique my work, the sauce could have done with a little bit thicker, but you could thicken it up yourself. I don't know, maybe I put too much tomato in. No idea. It tastes lovely anyway. All the best, guys. See you soon. Englishman Foodie, Panackelty. I cracked it, I think. Bye, guys. See you soon.